the film's first 11th anthology. Let's see the baby girl. This girl is aiming for the sky with Hatmi Cross. Satduha was also asked. It would have been like that. He was not angry with Antarai. Why did the sun fall first? Why would his prayer be accepted now? With this outfit, everyone will consider him as the Messiah for themselves. He looked at the girl with hope. All of them have written a cross on their hands, and they will see it every year. This is the time of 19 in Chas. We see a Sista named Nar Sista, which comes with Samama and Acharis. He saw many bullet marks on the marijuana. Tabiha is another Nancestri who was not the Hadanand here. He also underwrote Nar Sesta. It is said that when peace and tranquility will prevail here, the people who came to the church were going to attack Aska. This is the time of 19 in Chas. We see a Sista named Nar Sista, which comes with Samama and Acharis. He saw many bullet marks on the marijuana. Tabiha is another Nancestri who was not the Hadanand here. He also underwrote Nar Sesta. It is said that when peace and tranquility will prevail here, the people who came to the church were going to attack Aska. But among the coming people now in it, I am a sister and mother Spiraire. Now this church has been converted into a school and a hostel for Jerry Botchin. And these girls from Balox come here to study and live. Now Nar Sesta goes to meet Mother Spiraea, who were redeeming the school and the hostel, the one we saw in Shurwat, Dar Isel, this girl and someone else, but Sister Nar Sista. While talking to him, we come to know that Nar Sista has come here to teach Botchin, because in Hali, a sister school was scattered, but no one knew where she had gone. Now Nar Sista is given a room and she writes to keep her belongings. But his suitcase was not going to go. When he sneezed, there was a bag in it. When it was opened, there was a picture of a sastra and a knife inside. There was also the name of a sastra on Pisfer, which is Skuru. His picture is in hand, but Nar Sesta takes the name of Skaro. As soon as Samni hits the heel, she falls down with it's like that. It doesn't read. It doesn't even look. As soon as he reads it, he sees a mark which was not there before. But she comes to her class with the same look. He is not only teaching the children, but also learning from him. And the children do not read at all. Some write lyrics. 1. Some people want fasting so much that they don't even want to eat tomorrow. Dalscat main Kiba Narcissa wears the side of the fast. When I wrote my name on the blog booth. So you and all the chicks stay together. But before knowing anything about the fast, his sister-in-law celebrates the fast with speech. Why don't you tell Narcissa? Now when Narcissap came into the room, she noticed that the sign on the wall that I had seen earlier is now a little more sloppy. In the night, someone used to draw another line there. But Narcissa still doesn't give a damn about it. Later, the Mother Superior showed her the alum, in which there were also pictures of sisters and nuns who were doing their work. There was a missing picture in Elba that saw the missing picture of Narcissa Samajade. The server Sister Skoro gave it to her in the room. Poppy comes into the bedroom and sees a picture of Sister Skoro. There is a sound on a bar which falls down with a sound. A ballet tram started beating on Monday. She listens with her ears, but there was no one. A bell she knows Asham asks the same Leo to burn the day with her. A Balas fast was heard from outside. She comes to Asham with her dose of Skoro, a ballet spectator. It is not strange that the water tap wants to open on its own. Barbat Bargai Abani also writes Zorays Yeni. All the water of the Barakana has been washed away. Now one of the girls who were pigs inside is also tasting. She says that there is no girl in Nain who has carded my hair. Kyunki Ban Kunchi was also lying and his hair was singed. Now because this girl's hair was found in the Lord. They just say that they are not fasting, but they are crying and crying. That I didn't do anything like that, but no one even talks about it. Eddie Nan is also very good at it. The next day Narci's hijab class also came. Then he saw that there is no fast class today. The limit of the same Bada Challa has been made in the same sentence as punishment. When Narci Saj went to her in the room, Rosa told her that I did not do that act. She had seen the soul of a girl in the room. She did not appear like a madam, but even before her arrival, many Sri Lankans heard the voice of spirits and saw her. And you and all of us Botchan saw that mark on the wall, which was made in front of you. When Narci Saj went to him in the room, we all saw that there was no soul here. When the Atma is here, but when the same Sajab went to him in Sil, his name was also seen on the blackboard. No one knows where they have gone. Whose place to teach the child? Agarosa says that when she first came to Danglath, she was seeing her name on the blackboard. So this is the reason why all the eggs were hatching. A sester made a dish of momo and a tortoise, but the sester told that it is tomorrow's calf's breakfast. That's why she eats the lead of her daughter-in-law. But his eye was quite strange, and now Akana's music and the chase that he had done started coming. A Sestri is not a mother and a turtle, but a human Anki Ijo saw Nar Sisa's heart. She is asked to give it a Bod Bora, and now she sees good sis coming. It is clear that this is not hers and anyone's land, but the land of this Sesatra, which still does not belong to her. There were tears. Seen in such a situation, Nar Sisa border goes to Hunter. After this, she began to take care of herself. Then she went into a room and someone tried to strangle her. Because her incision was pushed by the cloth and the cloth was getting tighter, she could not find the lead in the sack. It was a relief to see the one whose eyes were leaden, that it was just a bad dream of mine. With the same cloth, Nar Sisa comes today to teach the calves, where a spear ring forgets to write the song. If you are fasting, you are so tired that you want to be hungry. Then Nar Sisa sees that Rose's name has been written somewhere on Blogbot, but she tries to hide Nar Sisa from here with Siddha Rosa. Look, there is no need to panic. I will be with you. Fasting tells me that the soul of a calf has seen me everywhere. It fulfills the assumption that the stem of the first sister tells why there is no soul. But Akana Kriza again tells Dargi Nar Sisa that there is someone behind the murder. But that calf was not Atma, but an internal aura. There was no one there to see such a light. But on seeing the piece there, the cow plays the fast, but it was not good there. But there was a lot of trouble and they gave it to Anchuryani. There was such a Laga who does not want to do whatever happens. But Nar Sisa came to a small room while washing the fast. But she doesn't know where to go. But there must have been a lot of Deki after which the fast started to be prepared for burial. Nar Sisa was quite rari, but she misses a very good school from Odazman. Now she looks like a researcher. When it came to being one, it gave the same sound to one. But there was the same Faka. But there he gave the same researcher. And there will be a lot of grief, which started to be the preparation for the burial on the fast. Narcissa was quite tearful. Then she quits the art school from Odasman and goes to Cheney. Now she sees Jesse Sorch. Sorch writes Gritton Lagny. Rather, you did not have a childhood like that. A dark night goes away. But for some time, it has been removed. It doesn't come fast. But after beating Gutnu, she still does not come to see Shurak even for the resumption. And with that, Narcissa's Anki is released. That is, she would be Andy, but even if it is not there, she was able to see everything and finally what happened. This was the time when the Jinn came out. Narcissa sees that you are hiding in the middle of the battle. Go Saidi ran in this frenzy. Aludi made a big deal with Bakari's sister Scaro. Everyone knew that Narcissa had a crush on her. By bringing the same letter, she cleans the room. Whose ba Narcissa Dabarasi's sister Scoro's portrait was held in her hand. Once again it is linked to this pastime. Did not back off. Ludiri was not wrong with Scaro. What happened to him? Narcissa observes that this hand will also give birth to sister Scaro's daughter. Don't be proud of the elder. It is the same mother who raises the daughter of Spaniard Scoro and Chidakazenter. However, they never cast spells. In her memories, Narcissa gave it all away. However, Scoro's spirit appears to him in Paisantai. By now even Narcissa had found out. Sister Scoro has been abused in the past. Scoro's daughter has grown up. Now one day this girl lost a strong smell. But Mother Spaniard Hisnan and the other sister do not take him to the doctor's appointment. His thought is that if she goes out of the chaff. So it will be said that this girl belongs to Sister Scoro in this new ray. So there will be enough infamy for chaff. So that's why those people made Scaro into a closet, that thorn of his daughter. Try to be yourself. They try to drown the girl in the hot cold water. Her panty was cold in that sense. That's why girls right to beat their hands. But in the meantime, the girl's Shara fell from the zoo. Does not write itself out. Akana's daughter is not the daughter of Harkarna. By the hands of the Olegs. The girl's daughter was upset about her daughter's return, so she heard Askham screaming and took her own life. And seeing this barrier in a past, Narcissa felt angry. She opened this room, where these spiders had kept Sester Scaro. Touch the room, we are locked up. No one is allowed to go there. And a girl was born to him. And Upski dash Pami Gom any Lakam Jabki prizing me as Atma. All three seem to be confused. That is, the Mother Superior, Haydn, and the sisters at whose hands her baby girl died. In Passover, Haydn's death is strangely tragic. Which killed him. Now here's Haydn's turn, and he dies in Parzan. But I went to Scaro, the Mother Superior. And then Scoro kills the third sister as well. Now Isra Scaro took the nullification of her daughter as a marker for the 80s. And what will be happening in the Barber North City room? She would only give him a hint in the prison. Jab's fast was given by his daughter's spirit. There is complete peace in the school. It means that everything was normal. B schools in Harnahasi, Fausta. Why is the mother superior fulfilled? And the death of Haddon showed him the honor of being Natu. And the souls of Nahi Skaro and his daughter. And now it makes us feel different. Cheney Sauki bought on Nianasu Ekan Main B. Where now this jet school had become quite big and good. But Nene had come and taught the girl. Want to read Barhat?